I'm very excited to introduce the Snapdragon 8 Elite. Thank you. Thank you. As you can see, our top-tier Snapdragon 8 platform has a new name with a new visual design. The 8 Elite delivers industry-leading performance for the experiences that matter most. From the apps that you use every day, like browsing, entertainment, immersive gaming, to multimodal Gen AI and professional quality camera experiences. Let me tell you why 8 Elite is the best mobile platform ever produced. Versus our 8 Gen 3 commercial phones, 8 Elite designs will deliver a massive uplift of 45% in both single and multi-threaded benchmarks, and 44% improvement in power efficiency. The performance gains with Orion CPU on a Chrome browser is over 62% higher compared to 8 Gen 3 and leads the entire Android ecosystem. This is a multi-generational leap. You also get a 44% improvement in power efficiency. That's what sets Snapdragon apart. Performance per watt continues to be our sustained differentiation against everyone else.
Today, I'm incredibly excited to announce that Xiaomi 15 series will be the first smartphone powered by Snapdragon 8 Elite globally. Thank you. I have already started using Xiaomi 15. At Xiaomi, the user experience is the most important. That's why we are also introducing Xiaomi HyperCore. It's a major step forward in developed technology. With the powerful Snapdragon 8 Elite working with Xiaomi HyperCore, Xiaomi 15 series can deliver amazing performance.
There's a lot to be excited about when immersive gaming, but the CPU isn't the only component to get a design overhaul. Our industry-leading Adreno GPU has been redesigned to maximize both performance and efficiency, which is super crucial for mobile gaming. You will see a 40% boost in performance for graphics-intensive games, coupled with a 40% reduction in power consumption. This is a substantial improvement, but it gets even better. Ray tracing, a complex task for any GPU, sees a 35% increase in performance. These numbers are compared to commercial 8 Gen 3 smartphones, which were already the best performance per watt solutions in the industry. As you know, it's been a monumental year for AI. And with this rapidly evolving world of on-device AI, we've improved our Qualcomm AI engine to bring more intelligent computing to the palm of your hand. The newly architected Hexagon NPU delivers a 45% performance and 45% improvement in power over Snapdragon 8 Gen 3. Combined with this improved CPU and GPU, Snapdragon 8 Elite can dynamically manage AI workloads across these cores. Your smartphone assistant is already multimodal and agentic. It understands the world around you and your requests. This ensures it can handle your personal needs without you prompting other apps.
Since I'm with a few of my colleagues, I can just ask the AI assistant to split the bill and add a 20% tip. Hey, assistant, can you please split the bill between 3 and add a 20% tip?
Done. It's $31.60 each. I have also saved this into your finance app. Great job. You're still on track to save $500 at the end of the year.
You both owe me $31.60.
With my smart glasses paired to my phone, I can get hands-free access to the same ultra-responsive and secure on-device AI assistant. This lets me ask questions about things and stay completely in the moment. Those are beautiful flowers. Hey, assistant, tell me about those flowers and their significance in the Hawaiian culture.
The flowers in this lei are orchids, specifically Dendrobium orchids. The lei is a profound symbol of Hawaiian culture, transcending a beautiful garland to represent meaningful connections, respect, and aloha.
Nice.
It wouldn't be a true Snapdragon launch if we didn't talk about everyone's favorite passion point, the camera. Introducing our AI ISP, redesigned to work in tandem with the NPU to improve performance across the board. We've increased the ISP throughput by nearly 35% and its power efficiency by up to 25%. This massive increase lets you record simultaneously from up to 3 48-megapixel sensors. Previously, the ISP would process the image and send it to the NPU for post-processing. Now, the pipeline is more tightly coupled. The NPU can access the raw native sensor data and implement real-time AI-based enhancements at 4K resolution, 60 frames per second.
We all love our pets, and we will do anything to capture the best moments of our furry companions. But taking pictures of fast-moving subjects has been a challenge. You can't always tell someone to sit still. Now, you don't have to. Thanks to ArcSoft, we're showcasing our new suite of pet photography features powered by our NPU. Your smartphone uses autofocus to track their eyes, so no matter how quickly they move, photos will be sharp and in focus. It also watches them and triggers the shutter at the exact moment they're looking at the camera, so that frame-worthy photo doesn't rely on your reaction time. Then, after the photo is taken, AI continues to work, using dual camera bokeh and intelligently enhancing those small details, transforming a good picture into a great photo.
Starting today, Qualcomm is now a member of the Blender Foundation, contributing significant engineering resources to make the most popular free-to-use 3D modeling software better than ever. To start, Blender is now native on Snapdragon, and you can download it today. In fact, we created all this in Blender. That's not the only improvement coming to Blender on the Snapdragon X series. Today, we released a free plugin for Blender that simulates rendering on the NPU, reducing rendering time from hours into seconds. And you can download it now for free on GitHub. Next up, photo design. The Affinity Suite is already amazing on Snapdragon. They've had a native version available since May. Since then, Affinity has taken advantage of Snapdragon to build new AI-powered features running directly on the NPU. The first of those features launched today with object and subject selection in Affinity Photo 2. Now, selecting objects and subjects is even more accurate and faster than ever. We want Copilot+ PCs to be the place for podcasters, streamers, and musicians to record and perform, and the place for music app developers to innovate on the NPU. Microsoft is going to help us make that a reality by bringing 2 features to Windows on Snapdragon. The first is best-in-class MIDI support for digital instruments like keyboards, drums, and synthesizers. Microsoft has rewritten the MIDI stack from the ground up. Windows on Snapdragon will gain support for MIDI 2.0, featuring high-resolution and low-latency audio for electronic instruments. MIDI 2 will be available soon in the Windows Insider program for early adopters. The second feature Microsoft worked with us on is low-latency audio for USB audio devices. These devices are most commonly used by musicians, podcasters, streamers, and video editors to get sound into and out of the PC. But it's not an easy process. It requires many steps before a musician can even start recording. Today, Microsoft is changing that. Thanks to a collaboration with Microsoft, Qualcomm, and Yamaha, Microsoft is developing a brand new driver that will be included in Windows. Plug in your audio interface, and it will just work. Developers can also create highly optimized hardware-specific drivers. In fact, we're excited to announce Focusrite and Steinberg are bringing drivers to the market to deliver optimized support for Snapdragon. Musicians can now bring their favorite instruments to Snapdragon.
As we look to the future, we continue to innovate in the areas of XR and spatial computing. We've been a leader in the XR space for over a decade now, and Snapdragon powers more than 80 XR devices. We have every major big tech OEM and content company creating and pushing XR forward with us.
I'm proud to introduce Honor AI Agent, the industry-first AI agent for Android open ecosystem. Revolutionary connectivity, revolutionary user interaction, and revolutionary performance. All these transformations can be achieved in the AI-first ecosystem, led by Honor, Qualcomm, and the industry leaders alike. So the question is, are you ready to embrace all these transformations at once? Really? Then join me for the grand launch of Honor Magic 7 series. Welcome to experience the revolutionary Magic 7 now in my hand on October 30th. Welcome to Shenzhen. Thank you. Thank you.